It's the worst. That's the Ted Heath Orchestra version of Satisfaction.
I love it.
For the love of God, shut that shit off.
I love bad music.
Dude, you know what's funny is, you know that saxophone player got laid. He's fucking playing.
I can't tell you how hard I was laughing when you had sent me the link to download that song, and I'm like, oh, it can't be that bad.
No,
when the trumpet came in, I just started
absolutely.
dying laughing.
That's basically they were a big band and they were doing great music, and then rock took over. They're like, yeah, we can fuck with this shit. Like all like that, like the awful music that like ruins. We were talking about that, like ruins good movies.
Yeah.
I saw To Live and Die in L.A. Just a fucking great movie, but like they have all this cheesy, like that 80s music. You know what I mean?
I never saw that movie, but let's hear it.
It's just all the synthesizer stuff. What did you pulled up some stuff? We're doing this bit right now. When bad music ruins good movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, all the artists, I typed in To Live and To Die into the computer system here, and the only artist that came up was Wang Chung. So they must have done the soundtrack. I think Willem Dafoe makes love to someone in that movie. And I literally makes love. It's like sensual touching with Wang Chung in the background. It's like the acting is great, and every time you go to watch it, all of a sudden, like that awful shit just comes in. It just kept taking me out of the movie.
That is the worst.
I don't know what it sounds like. You want to hear some of it?
Yes.
Yeah. This sounds like alleyway music.
Yeah, but this is like a gangster movie.
Yeah.
And these are like the scenes. They're like sneaking around to go into the bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's like you get into it. Oh, they're gonna rob a bank, and then they play this shit. Skinny tie, running down a wet alley.
Yeah. There's some smoke. There's some
everything
smoke.
was everything was Flashdance, like a Flashdance fucking video.
What was the thing with it? Was like, dude, that is the only instrument when they invented, or not even invented, but when they advanced with synthesizers in the early 80s, everybody felt like they had to fucking throw it into everything, man. It ruined music.
I swear to God, I think Scarface is like that.
Scarface
is a fucking.
Don't play Take It to the Limit though. Play the other one first. Play the actual like mood music. You know what I mean? Like
no, that is like one of the greatest movies ever with just the worst soundtrack I've ever heard. Almost like
which movie?
Scarface.
Al Pacino, classic movie, one of the baddest.
Cutting people up with chainsaws.
Yeah.
And this is some of the music. It is fucking horrible.
It literally sounds like fairy tale. Like,
yeah, you're right.
in
You
the
could
forest.
do nothing but twirl to that.
He's shooting people in the fucking head.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, there's a scene in this movie. Here, stop it for a second. Cue it up at the beginning again, right? There's a scene in this movie where he's tied up in the shower, and he just watched his best friend get hacked up with a fucking chainsaw.
Angel.
And then the guy comes up to him and he's like, "You gonna talk, man?" And Pacino, blood and guts all over him, goes, "Why don't you take your head and shove it up your ass and see if it fits?" And then
I don't think they don't play that.
It's not, but I'm just saying it ruins the mood of the.
No, I like that movie right up until he makes it. This is like sacrilegious to fucking trash Scarface, but I like it right up until he makes it. Right after he offs, Frank and all those guys, and once with that whole montage scene when he starts making money, they start playing this music. And he's got the Saturday Night Fever fucking suit,
and he's walking with the cigar. Remember, he's walking with the cigar, and he's got the tiger in his backyard at his wedding. Like, hey, look what I'm doing. This is so fucking bad. Let this one play for a little while.
They should be literally doing a makeover on Scarface, like putting makeup on his scar and just taking him through the mall to get like different kind of clothes.
Trying on it. You're right. It does seem like the kind of movie. It does seem like the kind of soundtrack that you'd like fall in love to, or go just trying to like a series of wacky hats to. And a song to try on a variety of wacky hats and
Fresh
nothing
Horses
else.
should have that kind of music. Not fucking Scarface. It's like they made great music all the way through the 70s. There was good music in the 90s, but that shit in the 80s just does not hold up.
That's what I noticed. Like, this is what differentiates the amazing directors from the good directors. Like Scorsese never fell victim to that shit. Every Scorsese movie has an impeccable soundtrack, and they're timeless. He just picks the right kind of songs.
Because all his shit is about like the 60s and the 50s.
But
do
you know what I mean?
Music.
Like Woody Allen does the same thing. It's all like that sort of ragtimey jazz stuff, and it's sort of, you can't really place it, and it doesn't pinpoint a 3-year period of shitty instrumentation.